Oh, there it is. There it is. Man. So y'all didn't hear anything. Hot diggity dog. That's okay. That's okay. Y'all can hear me now, right? Hopefully you guys can hear me right now. If you can't, I feel bad. I feel real bad. Okay? I feel horrible if you can't hear me now. Okay? You can hear me now. I'm sure you can. Gotta be able to, because I fixed the audio. And now the audio is working. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. So what I said, and I'll just go in and edit the video, and I'll cut it down so it don't take so long. But what I said was that okay, I'll start over. Okay, I'll start over. Jessica Andrade and Karolina Kowalkiewicz, they are gonna be fighting. Okay, they are gonna be fighting. They're gonna be doing their thing, and that's good news. Okay, because Jessica, you remember Jessica was running around here saying that Karolina Kowalkiewicz was that she was ducking, or that she was saying that Karolina didn't want that work. And I'm just saying, now that Karolina Kowalkiewicz has come out and basically they're working the fight. I gotta say Jessica Andrade is a little bit salty. I think Jessica is very very salty because Jessica wanted to fight Rose Namajunas. Okay, Jessica wanted that fight. I don't think me personally. I think Jessica does need another fight. You know what though? You know what? I know. Let me scratch that. Let me scratch that. Jessica done. She's done a little bit more than Karolina Kowalkiewicz. If anything, Karolina Kowalkiewicz has been getting beat, man. Okay. Jessica Andrade, I think Jessica probably, yeah, Jessica. I think Jessica have done enough to earn a title shot. I'm gonna take that back. Okay. I'm gonna take it back, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let me explain to y'all. Okay. Beverly Rose. Beverly Rose, you want to come on and talk some women's MMA with me? Let me know. I'll send you a link. Okay. Let me know if you want to talk some women's MMA, okay? I know you kind of getting into it a little bit, but hey, let's do this. Okay, Jessica Andrade, she done beat two. Oh, okay, let's look at who Jessica. Jessica has only lost in the last what 7 fights to 6 fights to Bojanglecheck. That's the only person. Okay, that's the only person that she's lost to is Bojanglecheck. Other than that, she's on a 2 fight win streak versus Tisha Torres and Claudia Gadelha. Those are quality wins. Okay, those are very very quality wins. Okay. Let's look at who Karolina Kowalkiewicz, okay? Let's look at who Karolina Kowalkiewicz is, her victories or her losses or whatever, okay? Let's see. So, Karolina Kowalkiewicz, okay? She beat Jody Escobar and Felice Herrick. Now, listen, man. Yeah, I understand, but Jody Escobar, she's not competitive, man. Jody Escobar is not. She's not that good. She's Jody Escobar don't have skills, okay? She don't have a lot of them. She's a tough fighter. Jody Escobar is a hell of a tough fighter, but she is nowhere on the level of she's nowhere on the level of Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Nowhere even close. Okay, and then Felice Herrick. Felice Herrick is a good fighter, but Felice Herrick was ranked down like in like she was like in what in the lower part of the top 10. She was in the lower part of the top 10. Felice Herrick, had some good wins. Felice Herrick was on a 4 fight winning streak. She beat Kaylin Curran, which I don't really count that. But I give Felice Herrick credit for Alexa Grasso. Justine Kish is a pretty tough opponent, and Courtney Casey. Okay, so Felice Herrick was on a 4 fight win streak till she fought Karolina Kowalkiewicz, but that's it. That's the only quality win that Karolina Kowalkiewicz has. Okay, it's Felice Herrick. That's it. But if you telling me that okay, well she deserve a title shot, eliminator versus Jessica Andrade, are you serious? A title shot eliminator, and the only person she beat was what Felice Herrick. And you got Jessica Andrade, whooping up on Tisha Torres, much better opponent than Jody Escobar. Okay, you got Jessica Andrade beating up on Claudia Gadelha, much better than opponent than Jody Escobar. And I think Claudia and Tisha, I think to me, I think they're higher. They're higher rated fighters than Felice Herrick. There's no justification for Karolina Kowalkiewicz to even be in a conversation of a title shot. That's just how it is. Okay, that's how it is. Okay, sorry. Well, Trap 88, I don't think Rose. I think Rose is telling the truth. Okay, and we'll get into Rose Namajunas in a minute. But here's my opinion. I don't think, okay, I don't think that Karolina Kowalkiewicz should be in the conversations of getting a title shot. I don't think she's earned that right. I don't think she's even close to earning that right because, what has she done? Who has she fought, guys? Who? I mean, y'all tell me, who has Karolina Kowalkiewicz fought in her last two fights outside of Herrick? I mean, that warrants a title shot. And folks, and if y'all telling me that Jody Escobar is a game opponent, or if that justifies that, then I'm gonna say, well, no, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, you don't know anything about fighting. That's gonna be my stance on that. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Shout out to Reggie. Thank you, Reggie, for helping me about the with the audio. Okay, thank you about that. Yep. Yeah, right. Karolina Kowalkiewicz beat Rose. Okay, she beat her in the past. That's in the past, man. That was damn near what, 2 years ago or a year and a half ago. That's over. I mean, now, I mean, she got ragdolled by Claudia Gadelha. And let's really break it down a little bit, y'all. Let's break it down just a bit because I want y'all to understand what's going on. Okay? I want y'all to understand. Like, I'm a Karolina Kowalkiewicz fan. I am a fan, but guys, no, man, I gotta call this stuff out like I see it. And I'm sorry, beating Jody Escobar, okay, and beating Felice Herrick, who were all ranked lower than Claudia Gadelha and Tisha Torres, no. No, that don't justify or warrant that you get a title shot. I think Jessica Andrade, I think she's done enough to get her title shot. I think she's done enough. I think Jessica has done it, okay? And 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 it's not like Jessica, you know, it ain't like Jessica ain't been active. Jessica Andrade been very active, okay? Jessica Andrade is a very active fighter. She fights a lot. I mean, Karolina Kowalkiewicz. I mean, she beat a tough Felice Herrick in her last fight, and she beat Jody Escobar. Guys, that don't do it. That's not enough, y'all. Sorry, that's just not enough. And whether you like it or don't like it, it's the truth. That's not enough. Okay, I'm not finna justify that. And look, okay, Jessica Andrade, she lost to Bojangles. She beat Jessica Panay. I don't count Jessica. She beat JoJo Calderwood, full quality win. She beat Angela Overkill Hill. She lost to Bojangles. She beat Claudia. She beat Tisha. Okay, those are quality wins. Tisha and Claudia alone, man, and those are two tough fights back to back. Those are two tough fights back to back. So are you trying to tell me that, okay, so we just gonna ignore Jessica Andrade what Jessica doing? And I'm not even the biggest Jessica fan, y'all. I'm not. But what's right is right. Okay? So we're gonna completely ignore Jessica Andrade. That's what we're gonna do. Okay? To give a title eliminator bout to Karolina Kowalkiewicz. What? No. No, man. You can't even justify that. And she lost to Claudia Gadelha, somebody who Tisha Torres, I'm sorry, she lost to Gadelha, somebody who Jessica beat. They both lost to Bojangles. The only thing people are basing that on is, okay, well, a fight she had 2 years ago against Rose Namajunas, man. This is the evolution of Rose Namajunas, okay? I guarantee you, Karolina Kowalkiewicz, she don't beat Rose Namajunas a second time. It's not going to happen, okay? She don't. Okay, now my man Trap 88 is in here, okay? Beverly Rose is up in here, okay? Moise Audio said Rose got injured by Valentina. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. Maybe she did, man, because she was really, man, she was getting beat up in them camps, man. Like Rose was taking some serious shots, and every time you saw Rose, man, in taking photographs, Rose had black eyes. I mean, she had like little cuts on her face. Like Rose was in there getting the hell beat out of her, man. Real talk, she was getting beat up. KK don't deserve a title shot right now. Look, man, this girl got drugged by Claudia, man. She got drugged, okay? She got drugged. I got to call it. I got to call it how I call it. She got drugged. I mean, Jessica Andrade dominated Claudia. She dominated Tisha Torres, okay? No, man, get a girl a title shot. Claudia Gadelha was ranked number two, I think, and Tisha Torres was ranked number. No, no, no. Wait a minute. Let me see. Tisha Torres was in the top five. Claudia Gadelha was ranked number two. You mean she beating two top opponents, man, where Karolina Kowalkiewicz beat what Felice Herrick, who wasn't in the top five. She beat Jody Escobar, who wasn't even ranked. Nah, we ain't trying to hear that, man. I ain't trying to hear that. No. Karolina Kowalkiewicz need to get a win. She need another win. She need a top opponent. Okay, and she need to fight the winner. Karolina Kowalkiewicz need another top win. She need another win. She need a win with somebody who's in the top five. She need to beat one of the somebody in the top five. That's what she need to do. Okay. She beat somebody else in the top five. Then she take the winner of Rose and Jessica. Okay. She take the winner of Rose and Jessica. It's really that simple. It's common sense. Okay. But I'm not all for that. I'm a Carolina fan, but nah. I'm a Marion Renault fan. But I said I don't think she deserves another title shot yet. I think if she beat Kat Zingano, then I think Marion Renault, yeah, I think we need to have be in the conversation that Marion Renault, needs a title shot if she beats Kat Zingano. Okay, there'll be no excuse if she go in there and beat Kat Zingano. I think that she will definitely need to be in the conversation. Okay, for a title shot or at least a title eliminator bout. Okay, at least a title eliminator bout. I'll even go there. I'll go there. Okay, because I know what's up. Okay, I will go there and I'll say it. Okay, you keep saying again, what do you want the UFC to do? Rose doesn't want to fight until the end of the year. Okay. Well, what do I want the UFC to do? Make Karolina Kowalkiewicz fight somebody else in the top five. I just broke it down. I just explained it to you. I don't know if you can't, you're not hearing what I'm saying. Okay. The UFC, they need, okay, to have Karolina Kowalkiewicz fight somebody in the top five. Okay. She beat somebody in the top five. Now we talking title eliminator bout. Okay. That's it. But I think Jessica Andrade has done more than enough to earn her title shot. Again, I think she's done enough. She had a chance against Bojangles Scooter, okay? But I think now Jessica Andrade, okay? Well, who fights Jessica in the meantime? Okay, either one or two things, okay? Either one or two things, okay? In the meantime, because since they say Rose is out to the end of the year, it's gonna suck though. It's really gonna suck. It's gonna suck. Okay, if Jessica were to lose in the meantime. I get what you're saying, but it's gonna suck. Okay? If I'm Jessica, I wait. I wait my turn. If I was Jessica Andrade, I would actually wait. I would actually wait. Give me that title shot. Give me the title shot. It's my turn. Okay? I wait. I wait till the end of the year. Okay? And I would make Karolina Kowalkiewicz fight somebody else. For what? Okay? For what? Why does Karolina Kowalkiewicz get another opportunity at an eliminator bout? Nah. If I'm Jessica Andrade, I'm gonna be like, yo, I earned that fight. I earned that fight. Okay? I earned that fight. But yeah, and Trap, I agree with you, man. I gotta agree with you. Jessica want money, okay? Jessica Andrade, she want a little bit of money, man. She want the money. She want the cash. Jessica need the money. Yep, she done came out and said that too. She want money. But see, if Jessica mess around and see, to me, if I'm her team, I'd tell her, look, girl, go do some fitness classes. Go help some fat people. Go help them. Go get you a little money in your pocket. But let's hold off on this title shot. Let's hold off, Jessica. Okay? Let's hold off. Let's wait for Rose to come back. Okay? In the meantime, let's go promote yourself. Let's try to get on some shows. Let's try to do a lot of things. Okay? Let's do that. Let's make some side money. Okay? While we wait for this title shot, because you are deserved a title shot, and we got to do it. We got to get at this. That's what I would tell Jessica Andrade. Because if she mess around and go ahead and get beat, and the opportunity is there for her to get beat, y'all know that, okay? Jessica's a good fighter. She's not invincible. She mess around, and I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you what could be disastrous, okay? Let's look at what could be disastrous for Jessica Andrade, okay? And I think y'all may even see this, okay? What could be overly disastrous for Jessica Andrade? Let's say, okay, she loses to Karolina Kowalkiewicz, okay? You can forget it. Because Karolina Kowalkiewicz beat Claudia and Tisha, it's a wrap. They're going to immediately give Karolina Kowalkiewicz a title shot versus Rose Namajunas. They gonna do it, okay? And that'll be more money because Karolina Kowalkiewicz, is more popular than Jessica Andrade. See, now it becomes into a popularity contest. That's what it becomes, okay? Um, Jessica Andrade could, I mean, get in there, man, and Esparza. Okay, if she fought Esparza, that could be disastrous. If she were to lose to Esparza, which I don't think she'll lose to Esparza, but We didn't think that Esparza would do so well against Gadelia. See, we didn't think that. We thought Gadelia was going to get in there and just manhandle Esparza, but nah. Esparza gave Gadelia that work. Carl Esparza gave Gadelia that work. I'm talking about put that work on her. So Carl Esparza, to me right now, is dangerous for anybody in the division. And hell, what if Tatiana Suarez? That could be disastrous. That I mean, what if somebody got to fight Suarez? That'll be disastrous. Any kind of title hope that you have, okay, is dead. It's dead. If I'm Jessica, I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna wait. I ain't saying she I ain't gonna call it a duck, but you know what? It's strategic. She's earned it. Now, if Jessica was sitting there and ain't done anything to get a title shot, then I'd be like, yep, you ducking this person, you ducking that person, you ducking. I think Karolina got more to prove right now. I think Karolina need to do more. That's what I think. I think Karolina Kowalkiewicz need to be about it. She need to be about that work. But Jessica, somebody gonna mess around and just gonna get these money fights, and she gonna try for them. Somebody gonna mess around and whoop Jessica ass. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, somebody gonna mess around and whoop that girl ass, and there go her title shot. That title shot finna go down the drain. She's so close to it. She fought a hard fight against Claudia Gadelia, man. That was a tough fight, man. Then, she had to get in there and try to cut the octagon off versus Torres. That's a tough fight. And then now, you want to go and get in there with Karolina. Okay, cool. Yep, I'll take a stand. I do. In this case, I don't advise. I'm not like a fan of people saying, no, don't fight this person, but I think Jessica deserves it. So I'd be like, yo, if I'm advising Jessica, this is what you do. You tell the UFC, okay, that's fine. I'll take my 6 months, whatever vacation y'all gonna give me, because I'm refusing to fight this person or that person. I'll take my 6 month vacation, cool, okay. But when I come back, I'm owed my title shot. Don't give nobody else my title shot, okay. When I come back, then I will take my title shot, because Rose will be back, and by the time I'm ready to fight her, then there you go, okay. There you go. Give me my title shot. I'll take it. Thank you, Lord. That's what I say. I wouldn't be trying to argue. I want my title shot. Because man, honestly, when you look at the title picture, okay? When you look at the title picture, okay, it's really hard for people to get a title shot. Like there are only so many people that's gonna ever get a title shot. Do you know that all the people on the roster? Do you know that less than 1% of all the fighters get a title shot in the UFC? Did y'all know that? I didn't know that. Like all the fighters that they have rostered, less than 1% of those fighters, or around 1%, a little over or under 1%, they get a title shot. That means the other 99% of the roster, they're not getting a title shot. They're not getting a title shot. It sounds as crazy as it sounds. It's a trip. They're not getting a title shot. So I don't know, man. I mean, now I think it'll be a good fight. Karolina and Jessica. I got Jessica going in there and beating up Karolina. I just think Jessica Precious style is too much, man. And Karolina is a banger. She like to stand in there. And standing in the pocket with Jessica Andrade, that ain't good. Jessica Andrade will bang in the pocket. Jessica gonna get in there. She gonna take, I'm gonna tell you, man, she gonna get in there. She gonna look at Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Kowalkiewicz gonna try to use Krav Maga on her. She gonna try to get Jessica in the clinch. Jessica gonna whoop this girl ass, okay? And I'm a Karolina fan. I like her, but Jessica finna go in here. And if this fight happens, she finna go in. Because Jessica already pissed off. She already pissed off, and she just don't give two F's, okay? She's already pissed off. She know that she's supposed to get the next in line to get the title shot. And then, they're going to put, Karolina Kowalkiewicz in your way to get the title shot. Jessica going to go in here and whoop this girl's ass, okay? I'm just telling you now what's going to happen. She going to get in there, and I'm a Karolina fan. I like Karolina. I like how she fight. But the Karolina style is tailor-made for Jessica Andrade. Karolina is a banger. Jessica is a banger. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You guys know what's going to happen. Karolina fighting off her back foot, man, she can't do it. Jessica going to make this girl back up, and it's going to get real when Jessica make her back up. Karolina backing up, she can't fight off her back foot, y'all. She can't do it. Kowalkiewicz is she's a counterpuncher, okay? She's a counterpuncher. She's a good counterpuncher. She's very good in the clinch. Her ground game is pretty good, too. Karolina Kowalkiewicz got a very underrated ground game. I just think Jessica too much, man. I think Jessica is too explosive. Jessica too strong. Jessica is too fast. Jessica in every category. Jessica Andrade on paper dominates this fight. Now it's MMA. It's MMA, and anything can happen. I'm with y'all on that. Okay, it's MMA. Anything on God's green earth can happen. Okay, but I gotta tell y'all, man, and I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna tell y'all I told y'all so. When that fight over, and after Jessica done, after Karolina Kowalkiewicz done got her ass whooped, after her ass whooped, I'm gonna say I told y'all. I'm gonna say I told you so. I told y'all. Stylistically, man, stylistically, it's just, and Jessica Andrade is too big for strawweight. This is a big ass straw. You know, Jessica walk around, man. Jessica walk around at about 140 something pounds, man, or more. Remember, Jessica used to be a damn bantamweight. And then, she was taking ass whoopings in bantamweight, so she had to move back down to strawweight because she was getting beat up in the bantamweight division. Jessica had to move back down. Jessica is a big strawweight, man. I think Jessica should be a flyweight. She's too big for the division, man. But, as long as Jessica can make the weight, who am I? My name, I'm just Coach Shelton Harrison. Who am I to sit here and complain? Right? Who am I? KK could. You know what, Trap? Yeah, she could catch you in a submission, okay? It's unlikely, man. I'm going to tell you, man, Jessica ground game is very underrated. And I really got, when I started really doing film study on Jessica Andrade when she fought Claudia Gadelha, I mean, to be honest, man, I'm like, man. Jessica Andrade got a very underrated ground game. It's because Jessica don't really choose to use it, man. You ever see Jessica pick somebody up over her head, slam them, and then let them get back up? Or, she don't want to really ground and pound them like she's supposed to? Like, for real, man. For real. For real. Like, that's Jessica Andrade. Her ground game is underrated. Jessica don't even like being on the ground. But she's good on the ground. She completely dominated Claudia Gadelha on the ground. And I was not expecting Jessica Andrade to do that. But I just think, man, Karolina, I think Karolina in over her head with this one, okay? I think she's going to get beat worser, okay? And I don't think she's going to get submitted quickly because Jessica ain't going to try to submit you. That's not her game. But I think Jessica, for 3 rounds, I think she's going to beat on Karolina. Because, Claudia Gadelha went in there and showed Karolina Kowalkiewicz no respect. I mean, Claudia went in there and ran right through Karolina. This is Karolina Kowalkiewicz, okay? This the woman that took Bojanglecek and almost knocked out Bojanglecek, okay? Karolina, this is the woman that almost knocked out Joanna Bojanglecek. Like, literally. And then Claudia Gadelha went in there and ran right through Karolina Kowalkiewicz. I'm talking about ran through her, man. Disregarded any of her game, any of her offense. Karolina Kowalkiewicz ran right through her. Okay? I'm sorry. Claudia Gadelha ran through Karolina. Now, and Jessica Andrade went in there and completely beat the hell out of Claudia Gadelha. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I just don't know. Karolina not doing so well against these Brazilian fighters, okay? She just, yeah, I don't know. Well, these are two big, strong Brazilians. These are two big, strong Brazilians. Claudia Gadelha whooped some ass in that fight, okay? Claudia Gadelha whooped her some ass. I mean, she was whooping Karolina all around the damn ring. Like she beat Karolina like, she Karolina mama with a belt. Didn't I tell you to stop? I'm talking about, boy, Karolina took an ass whooping that fight. She took a real live ass whooping, and it was real. Okay? Nah, she ain't take no butt whooping against Bojanglecek. I thought that fight was close. Karolina almost had to finish when she staggered Bojanglecek. She staggered Bojanglecek, staggered her and had Bojanglecek. And if Karolina was a finisher, man, she could have got Bojanglecek up out of there. But, Bojanglecek was able to survive. It is what it is. Karolina Kowalkiewicz, man. I can't see her beating Joanna. I can't. I gotta be real. I gotta be honest. Yeah, Arpit, I agree. Karolina's a good counterpuncher, but it's not gonna matter against Jessica Andrade if you ain't got the power to back her up. Claudia Gadelha hit Jessica Andrade flush. I'm talking about she hit Jessica hard as she could, and that still didn't back up Jessica. Didn't do it. Didn't do it. I don't know. Yeah, Claudia don't have a gas tank. Jessica do. Jessica got a gas tank. Jessica Andrade can go, man. She can go for 10 rounds and still be ready to go again after 10 minutes after that. Jessica Andrade got a cardio tank. And see, the thing with Jessica, man, and see, if I'm Karolina, I'm looking at how Joanna Bojangle fought her. That's the blueprint on how to beat Jessica Andrade. You stick a jab, okay? You stick a jab in Jessica's face. It's got to be a repeated jab. Jessica Andrade don't like jabs, man, and it mess up everything she's trying to do. Jessica Andrade is suspect, man. You give her a jab and you circle away from Jessica Andrade right hand, you jab her to death, you can beat her. That's what Joanna did. That's what Joanna Jędrzejczyk did. Joanna stuck that jab in Jessica's face, man. She stuck the jab and kept it in Jessica's face. Jessica was constantly trying to move and bob and weave and try. Jessica ain't no bob and weaver, but that's what you do. That's what you need to do to a fighter like Jessica. Karolina Kowalkiewicz don't throw enough jabs and volumes for me, for her to be able to disrupt that. Karolina is very awkward. She's not a precision puncher. She's not like Joanna. Karolina is not precision, okay? Karolina is more inside. She's an inside type clinch fighter. That's what she do. That's how she thrives. This fight is tailor made for Jessica Andrade. Jessica Andrade's gonna go in there and run through this girl. Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all think I'm kidding? Y'all think I'm playing? Jessica Andrade, she gonna come in there and she gonna whoop this girl's ass. And I'm not gonna like it because I'm a Karolina fan. I'm like, dang, ain't nobody else they could have gave her instead of trying to giving her Andrade. Like, dang, And then me, you're a fan. You start looking at the roster. Like, damn, okay, why they didn't give her Tisha Torres or Carla Esparza? Yeah, why they didn't give it up? Why they gotta give her Jessica? No, me, a Carolina fan, I want to see my fighters fight the best. I do. But when I saw that, okay, she gonna be fighting Jessica Andrade, I'm like, oh damn, man. I said, God, dog. I said, man, this is bad for all Karolina Kowalkiewicz fans. It's bad. It's bad. And yeah, I know it sounds like I want Karolina to not take the fight. I kind of, at the end of the day, if the fight happened, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. But why couldn't they give Karolina somebody, man? Why couldn't they give Karolina Kowalkiewicz somebody else? Because Jessica is gonna whoop this girl's ass. Guys, I'm chalk it up. Chalk it up. Who has Jessica lost to? Okay? Let's look at who has Jessica actually lost to. And I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm finna put it out there for y'all right now. I'm gonna show y'all the kind of fighter that beat Andrade. Andrade is beatable, but it takes a special fighter to beat Andrade. It takes a special fighter. You're not just gonna come in there and beat Jessica Andrade, okay? With the wrong game plan. It's just not gonna happen. It will not happen. Jessica Andrade is a beast, okay? She's a beast. And I'm gonna tell you who beat her. Marion Renault beat Jessica Andrade. Think about the kind of style that Marion Renault presents to Jessica Andrade. Marion Renault beat her. But see, there's only two ways to beat Jessica Andrade. There's only two. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I've already mapped this out. I've been mapped this out. I've been mapping this out, man, since I started. Look, man, I've been studying this and studying this and studying this since I've been into women's MMA. There are two ways to beat Jessica Andrade, and I'm finna go through both of the ways, okay? The first way, you have to be able to be strong enough to submit Jessica Andrade. You have to be able to submit her, okay? That's one way to beat Jessica Andrade. You have to be able to submit Jessica Andrade. You got to be strong enough. You got to win the battle of the strength. When Marion Renault fought Jessica Andrade, okay, Marion Renault completely manhandled. I'd never seen Jessica get handled like that. Never. Okay? You have to be stronger. And most of the strawweights, they're not stronger than Jessica Andrade. Okay? You have to submit Jessica Andrade. You're going to have to do it. There's no other way to beat Jessica Andrade if you are a wrestler. You can't wrestle her to death because she's going to find a way to get up back to her feet. Okay? Jessica is extremely explosive. You're not going to beat her. You got to submit Jessica. You got to get out of there. Okay? Marion Renault went in there and she pushed Jessica around. Jessica had never been pushed around. And it was kind of crazy, man. It was really crazy, man, how Jessica reacted. Like, she couldn't believe what she was seeing. Like, wait a minute, me? I'm Jessica Andrade. I'm getting pushed around? Me? Jessica Andrade. Marion Renault was kicking her in the head. Marin Reno whooped Jessica ass. Okay, Marin Reno was whooping Jessica ass all over the cage, and I was kind of like, dang man, dang, Jessica getting beat up in this fight. Like Jessica is taking an ass whooping, and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? What is crazy? Jessica is taking his ass whooping by like and I'm like Jessica's supposed to be like the beast. This back in 2015, I'm like, yo, what's going on, man? How is she losing? But Martin Reno completely muscled her, man. Then when Martin started kicking her, man, and jabbing at her, another thing, Martin Reno started jabbing at her death. Jessica Andrade can't deal with jabs, and she cannot deal with a strong person, y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all this. She can't do it. Okay? Let's keep going, okay? When she lost to Joanna Jędrzejczyk, I talked about that fight. Joanna jabbed at her death. That's all. Joanna had real good takedown defense because when Jessica figured out, hey, you know what? I can't beat Joanna on her feet. I got to get in close. Joanna circled away from Jessica. Joanna fought a smart fight against Jessica. Why she fight so dumb against Rose? Have y'all ever noticed that? Joanna fought Jessica smart. She fought Jessica very smart, but she fought Rose Namajunas like an idiot. And she lost. But Joanna circled away. She kept circling away from Jessica, jabbing her, jab, 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 circle, jab, 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 takedown defense. Jab, 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 circle, jab, 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 takedown defense. That was the whole fight. That's what she did. You do that to Jessica Andrade, you will do it. But see, your jab, you got to be accurate. You got to be precise. You can't just be a puncher. You can't just throw volume. Joanna Jędrzejczyk is accurate. To me, she's accurate. She can throw a lot of punches and she can be accurate. Jessica can't deal with that. She cannot deal with the accuracy. I see y'all in the chat. Okay? She can't do it. Then you got, Rocky Pennington. Rocky is slow. Jessica's slower than Rocky, but what did Rocky do? Rocky submitted Jessica Andrade. So do y'all see a pattern? There are two ways to beat Jessica. You got to be a hell of a jabber. You got to have some good ring generalship because Jessica is a master of cutting off that octagon. She's a master at doing it. You got to have hella good ring generalship and you got to have a jab, but you got to be able to submit Jessica. That's it. You're not going to beat her no other kind of way, okay? You look at Karolina Kowalkiewicz, y'all. If you look at Karolina Kowalkiewicz, you look at Karolina, okay? I want y'all to just really legitimately take a look at Karolina Kowalkiewicz, okay? Karolina Kowalkiewicz is a good fighter. She's got her skill sets. The Krav Maga, that's her bread and butter. Her inside game is on point, okay? Karolina, she don't get broken very often. I think Claudia Gadelha broke Karolina after the first, like when Karolina realized I can't do nothing with this girl. Claudia Gadelha broke Karolina. That's the first time I ever see Karolina Kowalkiewicz look broken mentally. It was bad. It was bad. But Karolina Kowalkiewicz, she's either gonna beat you, okay? She's gonna beat on you for all 3 to 5 rounds. She really not looking to submit you. If it presents itself, she'll do it, okay? Or she'll attempt it. But Karolina Kowalkiewicz is gonna beat on you for round after round after round, okay? She gonna do it. And she's going to do everything that she can to get this victory. Okay? But Karolina Kowalkiewicz is not known as a submission specialist. She don't do it. Okay? So, her trying to submit Jessica Andrade, that's not going to happen. Karolina Kowalkiewicz, if she's smart, if she real smart, she needs to work and she need to be working on her submission games. Jessica is weak. Okay? Wait a minute. Let me see. What time is it now? Hold on, guys. Person want to interview. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to get off here. I got an emergency interview, guys. With Alejandra Lara. She's gonna be fighting Alelia. God, she's gonna be fighting McFarlane. God, dog, y'all. I hate to get off the stream. It was just getting good. Hot diggity dog. Okay, well let me run through everything real quick. Rose Namajunas, she suffered a neck injury, y'all. She suffered a neck injury. Um, she suffered a very bad neck injury, so she's gonna be out for about 6 months. So Yeah, that and Trey was right. That that's gonna leave Carolina and Jessica to fight. But if Jessica mess around, whew, if Jessica mess around, okay, and she get caught, that's it. That's it. It's a wrap. She mess around and get caught, it's a wrap. Yeah, hold on, guys. Trying to see. Okay. Yeah, she what happened to her neck is that Rose yeah, she hurt her neck, man. She was training. And well, no, it had been hurting already. She had already hurt it. Okay? She had already hurt that neck. And it's just been an ongoing problem. And so, you know, it's just getting to a point, man, where it's being intolerable, It's being intolerable. It is, okay? It's intolerable right now. And, Rose can't do anything, you know? Rose can't do anything. And you know how it is, man, when you let nagging injuries just get to you and get to you and get to you. And then, all of a sudden, you can't bear it. It's unbearable, man. And she's sitting here trying to, really bear the pain. Okay? She really sitting here trying to bear the pain. And, I don't recommend nobody bear the pain. I mean, yeah, man. She tired. Rose been injured. Rose been injured for a minute, man. So I think she want to get it resolved. Yeah, this stream is going good, man. George, yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I was trying to get some links in earlier, man. I was trying to. When I first got in, I was trying to, and then shoot, man. But yeah, we got to get you up in there, man. I'm waiting on this fighter, man. Alejandra Lara. She's fighting Alelia McFarlane. Okay, and she just kind of helped me to tell me, hey, I'm free right now for an interview. I'm like, oh God, dog. Okay, well, I need a few minutes to set up the protocol, and I've been working on it. I'm hoping it worked this time. Me and Keith Brown, me and Keith for about 2.5 hours, man. We practiced this protocol, man. We've been working on it and working on it and working on it. And boy, we finally got it, But now, I just it's gotta be able to work for random people. Okay? It's gotta be oh yeah, Mary Thomas up in here. That's what's up. Okay? Nah, it's Bellator. Uh Alejandro Laura fight with Bellator. I mean, if y'all want to join me in a few minutes, man, that'll be cool, man. That'll be cool. This is an up and coming fighter. I ain't me. I ain't even had time to make an intro video for the girl. Like this is real short notice. Y'all know how I do, man. Everybody I interview, I like making an intro video for them, and I like doing that to make them feel like they different. But, bruh, I ain't gonna even get to do that. Like this girl, she's saying I can interview now, so I'm like, yup, let me set up my stuff. Give me a few minutes to set it up. Let's get it. Send you, I'm gonna send her a link, and then she can roll on up in here, man. That's what we do. Um, yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, Bellator. You look at her name is Alejandra Laura, okay? As a matter of fact, I'll put a photograph up on the screen, okay? I'm gonna put a photograph of her up on the screen. You guys can know, man. She pretty. I mean, I like her, man. She real vocal. She outspoken, man. And I think she's good for women's MMA. Alejandra Laura. God, she is a. Let me remember, man, because I was just doing my research on her the other day. Because I knew the interview was coming. I just didn't. I didn't know it was gonna be today. Because I asked her earlier, like, girl, when can I interview you? Oh yeah, she's a flyweight. She's from Colombia. Yeah, her and Sabina Mazo, they pretty cool. Her last fight, she beat up, man, she beat up this girl named Lena Ochnikova. I don't know if y'all know who Lena Ochnikova is. She beat the hell out of Lena. Um, Her only loss was against to Sabina Mazo. And y'all know Sabina Mazo. Y'all know Sabina Mazo rocks with the coach hard. Sabina messed with this channel hard. Um, so yeah, yeah, man. Let's see, Sarah's knocked up. George crazy. Sarah gonna be out. Yep. But yeah, man. Hopefully y'all can join me, man. Y'all just come and support the stream. Even if y'all don't know it, man, just come in and like when these fighters come on and interview, man. I actually be wanting these fighters to, like feel like, man, I want people asking them questions in the stream. And then eventually, guys, we're gonna get to a point where I can actually set up a double interview.
and I'm still working on the protocol right now. I'm still doing it, but we're gonna do that to where some of the fans can actually come on and just talk to the fighters. I'm gonna do that, and see how the fighters perceive that. So yeah, man. But let me get off, guys. I got to set this up. And guys, don't forget Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. Y'all come on in. I'm gonna be, the Belizean Bruiser is back on this channel, and she gonna be ready, man. She gonna be ready. But guys, give me about 20 minutes, man. I'm about to interview Laura. I'm about to interview Alejandra Laura from Bellator, and she's actually fighting Lydia McFarlane for the title, the Bellator flyweight title. So, guys, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube, and guys, stay tuned. I'll be right back in 20 minutes. Okay? And I just saw my man TJ347 coming to the building. I'm done. Subscribe.